You are not going to be hot forever, because for the time, just like playing basketball, Jordan wasn't hot forever. That's why we have to create other brands. Well, I built an empire because I wasn't afraid to fall forward. Everybody afraid to fail, and I said failure is not an option, but failure, everybody go through it. No L is a loss, it's a lesson. So when I feel forward, and I just got in the game. People don't realize the only way you could hit a home run, you got to swing at the ball. Most of us are afraid to strike out, but you might hit a home run, you just have to swing. So I just tell anybody that's watching this and looking at this that want to be an entrepreneur, how to get started is the most important thing. You just have to. I don't care what it is, you just need to start small. Start small and build, and be committed to what you're doing, and don't do nothing for money. Do it because you love it. Do it because you're passionate about it, and the money will come. So chase your dreams and your goals. I did it, you could do it. I feel like we're gonna open up so many doors and so many avenues for others to come behind. Because when I first got in the game, they thought it was just about music. But I learned how to diversify my portfolio and take that music game into, okay, now I'm gonna build clothes, I'm gonna put out movies, I'm gonna do anything that I could think of that ties into my business and my brand. I'm gonna get into that and say, you know what, if they could do it, we could do it. Because one thing I learned about being in the music business, product outweighs talent. You only could do music for so long. They don't teach us that, how to diversify a portfolio. I think equity is more important than money, because if you look at the deal equity is more important than money. If you look at the deal that Spencer Haywood passed up with Nike in the 70s, he was offered 10% of Nike. He would have $8.6 billion right now. He took $100,000, he took the money. And we have to change that mindset. Even if you look at the deal that 50 Cent did to make millions of dollars with vitamin water, and then you come back with Dr. Dre. When you look at just hip hop, what he took, and I don't think 50 Cent deal was just probably 3 to 4%. And Dr. Dre did with the headphones. So product is so important, and that's what I'm teaching the people around me now, is that if we get in the product business, it will outweigh the talent. And if you have equity into what you believe in, then that would take your game to a whole nother level. I mean, for me, if you look at it, I was in the music business strong. And so life, you go up and come down, and you be in something to where it's so good at one time, but what happens when that don't work no more? And that's why equity is so important to building brands and getting things outside the music business, because you think that it's gonna last forever, but it's not gonna last forever. And I think that's the part, because we used to seeing us being at the top, being number one on the charts, but time is changing. Younger kids are coming in. You're not gonna be able to be the same person you was or be hot, just like some of the artists that Steve had, from Nas to just go on down the line. You're not gonna be hot forever, because for the time, just like playing basketball, Jordan wasn't hot forever. That's why we have to create other brands and to be able to have equity in that. So think about it, even Michael Jordan, he a billionaire just by owning a trademark of his name. So imagine if he had equity into Nike, he would have been a billionaire. So we don't like, as black people, we don't like to sacrifice and take the time, because it don't happen overnight. Everybody wanted to happen overnight. So I just think that when you have equity, you know that one day it will happen. So, and that's the thing that's gonna change your life. It's not the quick hit or the quick fix for right now. That's almost like flipping houses. But the long haul, when you have equity, when that product blow up, then you will be able to reap the value. And I think that's life changing, what Dr. Dre did with the headphones.